Hey guys, man, we're down here at the Winter Brew Fest. What do you think?
This is pretty nice.
Nice. I like this. This is nice.
Double Barrel Roadhouse did a real nice job.
Yeah. We're going to do this once a week.
Oh, hell no, man. We got, 15 breweries down here? We're going to have to try and get them on. Some of them we've recorded with. I see Rusty Rail. We haven't. We'd love to get them guys on.
Yep.
Yeah. Sign of the Horse. They knew. We know them. Yeah, Sign of the Horse did us a real solid. So
yes, they did.
Yeah, I'll have to tell you about that one.
Yeah, so our beer is sitting on their tap today. It's been released. Devils in Skirts that we brewed with. That's pretty cool.
Yep.
That's real cool.
I think we're going to have to get some video of people trying it.
Hey, you made us famous.
What's that?
You made us famous.
Yeah, you made us famous.
I never lied, see? Oh, no, so we're looking to have a good time. Right now it's the VIP session till 1 o'clock.
It's a hell of a crowd, too.
Yeah, it is.
I know I tried to buy VIP tickets for my staff, and they were sold out.
Really?
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
So there was nothing left for VIP.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So who knows how many people were coming in here after they opened up the gates for general admission.
Oh, my, yeah.
So.
Yeah, you better get what you need before they hit.
Yeah. Being inside, it's going to be a little different than being like at Brew Kids or something where we're out in the open.
Yeah.
It's like a hidden gem. You know, everything is so perfect.
So who's getting on the bull?
Maybe.
Kevin's getting on the bull.
The youngest person in this group should get on the bull. Okay. So, shall we ask?
You put the $5 up, I'll get on the bull.
Oh, my.
That's pretty cool.
Worth it.
Bull riding, a lot of music. We got a hell of a good crowd so far, and it's going to only get better till 4 o'clock. So.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
The first glass broke at about a minute and a half in.
I did hear that.
I heard
Hear
that. Yep.
Now I know we're not getting glasses. I actually stole one.
Oh, yeah. That's it. You know, inflame yourself on air and just tell everybody, oh, yeah, I stole one.
I didn't know they were not for free.
I understand.
So I will make us famous.
Yeah. Actually, I think the owner went, that's okay.
Now it looks like a good time, man. We got, gift horses down here, all this. Dock Street again. I met them at Yorktoberfest.
Oak County Marks. I mean, looking around, somebody has to find a beer that they like here.
Oh, they have to.
A craft of some type.
Yeah.
And I think there are special beers for the VIP.
Oh.
Jason has his barrel-aged bucket of oats over there.
Oh, okay.
I did see, I saw Luke.
I saw Luke outside.
Yeah, I saw him, so we may have to have him pop on here.
Yeah, I saw him. It was so funny. I walked out. I was looking for the car. For Sandy bringing the stuff up. And I looked over, and there's Luke standing there. That was kind of cool.
Yeah, Vortex, CNC's here. It's pretty good for an indoor venue, man. This is a beautiful place.
Yeah,
so
it's great.
All right, we're gonna have some fun here, guys. What do you think?
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I can't wait till the people start getting on the bull. That's gonna be fun.
There we go. And you got a camera on that bull, right?
I have a camera on that bull, so you'll be able to see some of the upsets and tumbles and whatever you have it on our podcast. If you just, we'll be overlaying some of that video in it.
Yeah, we will. We'll put some shorts out, some the reels.
Yeah.
All right, man. We're gonna have some fun. Let's see if we can get some brewers on here today.
There we go.
Sounds good.
It's a good idea.
All right.
Got a recording.
All right. Bert's pouring our Scottish ale. This is one we did a collab with them. This is our beer. Awesome. So it's Devils in Skirts. Tell me what you think.
I like that. That's good.
Like it?
Yeah.
Cheers. Hey, so we are down here at the Double Barrel in Redline for the Winter Brew Fest with Sign of the Horse, and we got Vicki sitting here from Brewery Products. So how are you a part of this, Vicki?
I just kind of gave my perspective on, sorry, a little closer here. Yeah, so they pretty much asked me for, maybe some pointers like what I see at other events. So hopefully between Double Barrel, Sign of the Horse, and myself, we kind of put together something really fun. I tried to steal some good things from other events that I know patrons like, so I think it's going to be an awesome day.
I think so, too. I mean, we got a beautiful venue. We got bull riding behind us as well.
That is going to be so entertaining.
Are you hopping on the bull?
Absolutely. You know what? I might.
You might?
It's for charity, $5 a ride. So we have a first place and we have a last place trophy. So at the very least, I could win the last place trophy.
I may have to try it after doing some sampling of the beer. So tell us a little bit about the breweries that are here.
So what we did is we invited independent brewers that have no representation like ourselves, and then I brought 7 of our brewers that we represent. And being it is an event put on by Sign of the Horse, they have a PA-only license. So everybody in this room is a PA brewer. So that's pretty exciting.
And we're getting ready to get started. The VIPs come in, they get an extra hour here with
Yes.
some special perks.
Yep.
And then it's open till 4 o'clock this afternoon. So, and this is the first year for this.
It is the first year, and what a better thing to do in February.
We're going to be looking to do this
Inside in
on an
February.
annual.
I would hope so. I will say all the brewers that I've talked to so far are loving it.
That's good.
Because, it was an easy setup. Everybody here is very helpful. And, of course, again, they're inside. There's actual bathrooms. We're not talking porta potties today. That's always important.
Well, Vicki, I appreciate you sitting here. We would love to get you on to do a full-blown episode with you.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah.
talk about brewery products and everything that you represent.
Sounds good.
And they're messing with the lights, and we may have an issue
That's
with. We
okay.
may have to get our lights out. So.
Yeah. Not
All
a
right.
problem.
I hope today's event goes really well.
Me too. I will be here all day.
All right. We look forward to it. Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you.
So we are sitting here with Jim Hale from Double Barrel Roadhouse. So this is your venue.
This is my venue, yes.
Just hold the mic up a little.
How's that?
There
Yes,
we
in
go.
my venue.
Better.
Yep.
So, and the partnership is with Sign of the Horse.
Sign of the Horse Brewery in Hanover and Redline, PA, yes.
Yep. I tell you what, fantastic job what you're going on here today.
Thank you. Yeah,
Yes.
this was, I've never been to a brew fest. And Brad from Sign of the Horse was like, hey, we have to do this. It's inside. No one does anything in the winter because it's cold.
Right.
They don't want to be outside. And
That's
I'm like,
true.
Okay.
And you got brewery products involved.
Yep. Vicki from Brewery Products.
Yep.
Awesome. Hi, Vicki.
Yep.
Thank you.
So this is a packed house.
Yes.
I think we are maxed out. I think we had
Yep.
300 tickets to sell. I think we just hit it with door sales 300.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our first one, and there we go.
There's a
This
many.
needs to be an annual event.
Yeah. We're gonna. I hope we're good, but we're gonna put a pan of the crowd.
Oh,
on,
yeah.
On our.
And maybe you can pan up. We can take a picture from the VIP booth. We have a lounge
sure.
up there.
Yeah, I'll do that.
We just got one from up there. Everybody would wave at you from up there.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah, so you got a lounge, you got VIP boxes.
Yeah, and you and I just broke the ice
Yeah,
on
we were on the
bull.
bull. I hope you
Yes.
edit that. And can you do mine in slow motion so I'm on it for more than 11 seconds?
Well, if you look up there, we had you videotaped the whole time.
I know. Well, can you make it longer? I mean, I was only there for
can.
11 seconds. Oh my God.
I can do nice and slow.
The girl
Yeah.
beat me. I mean, what the
oh.
heck? Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Yeah.
I'm in the army. I mean, my God, I'm getting beat by everybody. I'm the
you.
worst. I'm the worst one.
So you guys just broke the bull. You didn't break anything else.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right.
I have TRICARE Army insurance, so
Oh.
I have to die if I get hit.
Well, thank you for your service.
Oh wow.
Kevin and I both served too. So
Yes.
thank you for your service.
Yeah, I'm still
Yeah.
serving.
Oh, you're still serving.
I re-enlisted at 52.
Wow.
Tell me
So
about it.
how am I? I'm 57.
Wow.
So I have 3 more years, and I'm there with the young kids, and we do artillery up at the 40-town Gap.
Oh, geez. Cool. That's cool.
So,
Wow. That's
yeah.
wonderful. Maybe they'll let me enlist.
Dude, they're hurting. They need people.
They must-
They'll take anybody.
If they take
Look, if
me-
they took me at 52,
If they take me, they're really hurting.
yeah.
So how many years that give you?
When I hit 60, I'll have 20. Exactly.
20. So you were late. You were late going in.
I joined at 17 in the Marines, and was there for 13 and a half years. Got out, a whole bunch of stuff going on in my life, and I ran into an Army guy. I'm like, damn, I wish I would have got the rest of my years. He goes, how old are you? I go, I'm 52. He goes, hi, I'm an Army recruiter. Here's my card. See me. It was I was out drinking. Like, see me Monday morning, and I walked in. He's like, shit, I didn't think you'd show up. 2 months later, I'm in the Army.
Yeah. Wow.
Did they make you go back through boot or anything?
No, they wanted me to. They're like, you gotta go to boot. I'm like, no.
Yeah, that's.
No. And then
I know. When my son went in, I was like, man, I wonder if they take my old ass.
Yeah.
No, I'm not going back through boot camp.
We talk about that all the time. Maybe I need boot camp again.
I probably do.
No, they I was a E7. I was a gunnery sergeant. So
cool.
we'll bring you back in as a corporal. I'm like,
That's the other thing. It was a huge hit.
yeah. I was like, that's a no.
Yeah.
So we negotiated. Like, well, okay. How about E6? I'm like, okay, I'm in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Well, thank you for your service. This is a great venue, and you got a lot of other stuff that you do down here at Double Barrel.
Yes, we do concerts. We have a comedian coming up, Amish comedian, Raymond the Amish comedian.
I've heard of him.
Yeah. He's R and X rated only, so it's 21 and over. Usually we have.
So he's not pure Amish.
No, well, he
can't
was
be.
Amish. I think he did. What are the things where they run away for a couple?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that, Remala or whatever they call it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they ran away and he never went back.
What's it called? Run along?
Run away. Yeah. So we have comics. We have music. We got some really big stars coming now.
Just say you said you brought a Nashville act up here recently.
Yes, we had Russell Dickerson. We had Matt Stell. They're both big radio people. So we're to the point we've only been open a little over a year, and people are figuring us out. Before we were calling,
Right.
people were like, click, click.
Yeah.
Click.
Oh.
I don't click. And now they're calling us from Nashville. They're calling
That makes
us
a good
from
sign.
Vegas.
Yeah.
So like,
great
hey, I
sign.
heard great things. You got a big location. There's nothing in this area.
No, there isn't.
So this is like
a
the
dead area.
perfect, you know.
Right.
Unless you're in the summer where you got the York Fair and
Right.
that kind of stuff. So, yeah.
How do they get a hold of you?
How they get a hold of me? Jim at doublebarrelroadhousepa.com.
Cool.
Jim at doublebarrelroadhousepa.
Well, this has been a great event. I'm looking forward to maybe this being an annual thing.
Oh, I think, and we have 18 acres outside. And we're talking about doing in the late fall an outside event, which would be even bigger than this.
Oh, wow.
We'll have to get you a special booth. I'll get you this couch out
This
there.
is nice.
We'll carry the couch out.
out for us.
I'll take the couch out.
I mean, a recliner would be a
Yeah.
little better, but
Yeah, a
little
VIP
fan,
section
little
there.
VIP.
That's great. So I appreciate you sitting down here
Oh,
with the
thank
Central
you.
PA
This is
board.
awesome.
Yeah,
You guys are great. Thank you for breaking the ice and going out there and
yeah.
I'm not afraid to be in front of people.
Yeah.
I keep telling these guys I'm going to make them famous someday.
no, that'd be good.
Yeah. Someday.
I was excited when they
We're
said there's a
still waiting.
podcast coming. Like, you're kidding me. We really want that.
Right.
That's really cool.
So we appreciate it. Good luck with the rest of the year
Yeah,
and
thank
your concert venue. So make sure you look out Double Barrel Roadhouse and come check them out at their live events that they got going on. Thank you very much,
Thank you.
Jim. Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thanks.
This is
Thank you,
great.
guys.
This is great.
Awesome.
All right, so we're sitting here with Matt Dyer
Yes.
from Lancaster Brew Company. Lancaster Brewing
Lancaster
Company.
Brewing Company. Yes. How are you?
And what is your job title?
I am the warehouse and distribution manager. So
Okay.
I am in charge of getting all of our beer out to our distributors, who then in turn get it out to customers.
So that's pretty cool. And you just were telling us before we sat here, you got a warehouse full of the Blue Trail, which we just released the episode that we recorded with Mark today.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And Blue Trail was one of the ones we did. That was the lemon blueberry shandy.
Yes, and this year also raspberry.
He did say that.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
He did say that. So
First time putting that out. We used to do it in-house only. So this is the first year we're putting it out in both draft and cans.
And what are you looking out of this event? This is the first time for this event, so I'm assuming it's the first time you're here. But do you guys get out to other events?
Oh, yeah, we do, man, a good dozen a year, I would say. We all take turns helping out. Usually, sales team does a lot of them. Today we have 3 events going on, so we're...
Yeah, because I think Mark, when I told him we were coming here, he said, well, it'll be at Kennett Square.
Yes. And then our sales, VP of sales is in Hershey doing an event out there. So, yeah, we're a little thin today, but we all jumped on. It's fun coming out to these. I enjoy them. It just talks to people.
This is pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice venue.
Very nice. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to expect, but it's pretty nice here.
And they got a bull riding up
Yeah, that is
here.
the first for me. I've never seen a mechanical bull at one of these. think that could be a recipe for disaster, but we'll see as the day goes on.
I'm sure it's going to be quiet until about 2:30.
Yes.
People get some
Get a couple more beers in
festivities
you.
going.
I think 3 o'clock's going to be the good hour.
Yeah.
So what do you have on tap at over at your stand?
So today we brought our Cerveza Mexican lager.
That was a good one.
Yeah.
We have our Haze Farmer Hazy IPA, our year-round hazy. And then for the VIP session, we brought we brought our barrel-aged Be Heavy Scotch Ale.
I'm coming over.
Yes, it's
We'll follow you
very
home.
delicious. And we also have a Simcoe Pale Ale that we aged with White Oak Spirals.
I'm going to come over and try the Wee Heavy because if you go over to the Sign of the Horse, they have our recipe on their tap today
Okay.
called Devils and Skirts, and it's a Wee Heavy.
All right, well, we'll have to do a comparison.
Yeah, but yours is barrel aged. It sounds much better.
It does add a little bit.
So,
Yeah.
hey, appreciate you sitting down with us here, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm hoping the rest of the day goes because this is just a VIP.
Right, so we got this for another 20 minutes, and
Yeah.
then the floodgates open.
Floodgates open. It's going to be a packed house. So I'm hoping it goes well for you.
Yeah, no, us too. Like you had asked, like what do we look for out of this? Like I said, I just like talking to people, answering questions. We really try hard to make sure that we have actual staff at our tents. We don't like just having somebody there pouring our beer,
Right.
that doesn't know about our beer.
Exactly.
I just enjoy that, talking shop with people. It's a lot of fun.
So the episode I titled this on it was Legendary Brewing History in Lancaster, PA.
Okay,
So keep up the good work over there, guys.
we will certainly do our best.
All right, man. Appreciate it. Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
All right, man. So we're sitting here with our good buddy Emery.
Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Chaz?
What'd you bring over?
I've got, winter something from Railroad. I've heard it's very good. I haven't even tasted it
All right, we're just hold the mic up a little bit.
yet. Okay.
There we go.
Get my beer breath all over it.
Yeah, go ahead, man. So I think this event might be a good annual event.
Absolutely. For us, it's great.
Yeah.
Took like a minute to get here.
You're right down the street.
Jason's got a little better than us. He could have walked here. He's like,
That's right, because he lived.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
Oh,
all
yeah.
live down here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, our tap room's like a mile and a half away.
Yeah, I know that.
So easy. Yeah, of course you do. Yeah. So, yeah, this is great for us. But the guy next to us is from Allentown.
Yeah, and I just talked to him. His name's Kevin from
Yeah, nice
Brew
guy.
Daddies.
Yep.
So we're going to try and get him up here. And I talked to him about doing a full-blown episode, and he was all into it. So
Oh, yeah.
We did it with Josh from Seven Signs. Yeah, I know Josh. I'm like, yeah, we can do that
Yeah.
too, man. So this is fun. I mean, we're having a good time.
Yeah, this is wonderful.
Are you going to get on the fucking bull?
Hell no. Oh, hey, am I allowed to cuss at this one?
Yeah, man.
All right, good.
Come on, man.
Hey, Emery,
All right.
you're missing an opportunity. I'm sorry. If you look right there, we have a bull cam.
Oh no, I'm not doing that. I mean, I'm in what I call self-preservation mode, and I don't take any chances, man. Bowling is as risky as it gets for me.
Looking at a young man full of piss and vinaigrette.
I ain't that young. I'm
Yeah.
full of piss though.
So how's things going down there?
It's good. Yeah, things are slow. I think they're slow everywhere, and we're happy though. I mean, we love our customers. They're great. They
Yeah.
come back. So, got some good stuff on. Oh my gosh, we have a beer right now. Colton, which you guys know
Yeah.
from Fallen Branch down in Maryland. He and I worked together on this. It's a milkshake IPA.
Oh.
It's peach, got some marshmallow and some vanilla in it.
Can I go take a break, boss?
Yeah, go get it. Go get it. It's going fast.
You have it at tap room. You didn't bring that today, did you?
Yeah, we probably should have, but I tell you what, even, you look at our tap list, we got people that drink our light beer all the way to the stouts and the gutter ball and the IPAs. The light beer drinkers are drinking milkshake IPA.
Oh, really?
It's insane. It's that good.
Hey, we know one person that'll come get it. Dave.
Yeah, I know how much you love those.
I'll be right down.
Yeah, I still got a stout for you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
He knows what I want.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we love these. We love it. When we talked to Brad and Matt when we had them on, they talked about this Winter Brew Fest. So we were like, yep, count us in. We'll be there.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They kind of put us in the VIP booth.
Yeah, I like this.
I do like it, but it's a little small.
That's okay. I don't mind because it's,
no.
you know, it's got the beer fridge and the liquor cabinet over here, and then it's got the, you know, charcuterie boards all around the corner. I like that. Yeah.
We gotta.
You know what's missing?
I'm not going to say it.
The Nerf darts.
Oh, okay.
You know, it's nice to be able to do a podcast without having to duck everybody 5 minutes.
There might be one of those here. Look out.
Oh, yo. Shh. We won't say
I tell you, it's
anything.
funny. I go through all my gear, and every once in a while, one of those darts pops out of nowhere. Like, oh, yeah. That's funny.
Oh, man. So this is just a VIP. I guess the general admission is probably getting ready to start.
100 people, right, for VIP?
I guess. I don't know. I tried to buy tickets for my staff, and they were sold out.
Wow.
So there's that, and I guess right now they're starting to let the general
Doors
in,
open. Yeah.
and
Is it-
that's 300.
take a look
either
here?
300 total or 300
Yes.
more.
Holy
It's
shit.
going to be nuts. Well, I mean, when
Wow.
you came over and asked me to come up, I said, yeah, let me grab a beer. I went to 3 booths. They all had lines already. So man, it's going to be crazy. But it's fun. Come on out if you're not already here.
Yep. So appreciate it, Emery, man. It's always a good time seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, I love you guys.
is great.
We'll get together.
Thank you.
Oh, and by the way, I love your beer.
Appreciate it, man.
Big
Great,
success.
man. I
Big
love to
success.
hear it.
All right, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Have a
Emery.
good one,
Thanks.
man.
Hey, welcome to the Central PA Pour.
Thank you for inviting us out.
So this is my staff. You guys all work for me. Sharrita, Elijah, and Dan.
We don't work for you, we work with you.
That's exactly right. We work with you. So what do you guys think? This is your first beer festival you guys have been to.
This is my second.
Second?
Second.
My first time.
Got to hold it up, Elijah.
This is my first time.
What do you think?
It's really cool. I like the place itself. I didn't think it was going to be this nice inside. But
It's a pretty nice place.
Yeah.
It is a nice place.
really nice.
What they're telling me is this is a big music venue, so they're bringing in some big-time acts.
Oh.
So this is a pretty cool place, so keep that in mind.
I was actually online last night and I looked at a lot of the stuff and the people that they're pulling in. Really big.
Yeah, you don't live that far.
No.
You guys
I'm
could
5
walk
minutes.
here.
Yeah,
Walk and stumble home.
exactly right.
So what do you think of the beer you guys are trying?
I liked them all so far. Yeah, they're all good. I've had one that was a spicy jalapeno one. I'm not a spicy guy, so
Where'd you get that one from? CNC?
He's not
CNC
the one
Brewing.
that's HR violation is what it's called.
Okay, so
Yeah,
that's CNC Brewing. That's Chris.
yeah.
So they have 2 versions of that. You guys must have tried the jalapeno
Yeah,
version.
I tried the hot one because everyone else was trying it. And
It's pretty good, though.
yeah, it's good. It just, if you don't like hot stuff, it's going to stick in your throat for a while.
That pepper's going to just linger in the palate.
Yep.
It's a
Feels
good,
good.
cooking beer, though. Me and Dan actually
Yes.
were like, we could cook sausage or just any kind of stuff in that.
So if you go up to the brewers and you say you know me, they may treat you special or they may say get the fuck out.
We already tried that. We got treated special.
Yeah, we did.
Well, I was glad I could get you guys down here.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Good time. We appreciate it.
Yeah, we're excited to support. Why not?
Yeah, so this is fun. We're having a good time. Live music, bull riding going. Nobody's gotten on the bull yet.
I'm next.
We're-
It's gonna
So
happen.
you're getting on it?
I'm getting on the bull.
Oh, hell.
Gonna
I
do
got to
it.
go around one more time.
It's a packed house now at the general admissions in here, and it's going to be a long afternoon.
We're here for it.
All right. Appreciate it, guys.
Brett.
We appreciate you, Brett.
See you early Monday.
Yeah, back at it Monday.
Well,
All right, we're sitting here with Luke and Drew, correct?
Yeah.
Everyone. That's right.
So this is the Brewscaster,
That's right.
and you got your own little thing going on.
Little on the Instagram.
Yeah, I tell you what was the other one? I think I just saw one the other day, like, don't get tucked in or something. I forget what it was.
Oh, that's right. Get yourself tucked in for a nice beer review video.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. So it's been a while since we had you sitting down with those three.
Oh, that's right. It was a couple years, the Oktoberfest episode.
Yes, it was. Yeah. So it's been well over a year.
Yes.
Might have to have a second episode to come in.
Oh, this time I'll wear my lederhosens.
So what do you think of this event, guys?
That's awesome.
You liking it?
Yeah, this is
This
great.
is the first year they're doing it?
This is the first year they did it.
They nailed it. They nailed it.
Yeah, they definitely did. Great turnout.
It's packed. It's
Very
packed.
packed.
Did you get on the bull?
Didn't get on the bull.
Come on, I broke the ice. You need to get on the bull.
Hey, you did great. You did great up there.
I showed them the video.
Did you?
Yeah.
Well, he took it fucking easy on me, man. He just like slow.
Oh, yeah.
I'll admit my balls hurt.
From the fall.
No, from sitting on that thing. No, this is pretty cool. What's your favorite beer so far?
I think the gift tours, they had their bourbon barrel.
You got the VIP section.
Yes.
Yep, that's right. VIP all the way.
That one's my favorite too. That one's really good.
We got. I think I got one more bottle of that at home.
Yeah, me too.
What
was the one that we tried? The very first one that.
Oh, dude,
That was a barrel aged from Lancaster.
Lancaster Brewing. Have you had the barrel aged Scottish?
No,
That's what it
haven't
was, a
had that one
barrel-aged
yet.
Scottish.
Go try that.
That one's the next one to go to.
Have you? Now I don't. He may have put it away because that was a VIP hour.
Oh, okay.
But if you go over there and talk to Matt and say, "Look, hey, the Central PA Porter said that I need to try the barrel aged Scotch ale," see if they'll hook you
He
up.
only had a bottle. Yeah, I think he only.
Yeah, they had it
growler
on
left.
cans. I want a can to take the fuck home.
Yeah,
Was
I
it-
would rate
case.
that like a 4.99, 9.8. Oh yeah.
So did you guys try the Scottish ale from Sign of the Horse?
That was the one you guys did, right?
That's correct. That's our beer.
Yeah. That was the second or third beer that I've tried. That
Would you give me an honest opinion?
That was at the beginning of the event. I'm gonna go back and try it again with an honest because everything's all melding together right now.
We're going to take laps.
Yeah. I don't know. I think everything I've had, even when we're doing these recordings, I don't think there's a bad beer.
No.
No, I had.
They're unique. Everything is unique.
Yes.
And like we've had some people on, and you with your reviews, you kind of get the same thing. Look, it's not a bad beer, but it may not be for me.
Exactly. Yeah. I'm not gonna bash it for it's something that I don't like, but if it's like the style that they hold true and it's true to that style, it's like they did a good job. But I don't like it. But you will maybe. You know.
Yeah, I do get jealous of looking at some of your reviews. It's like, shit, dude, I gotta keep up with the check-ins, man. So where do you fit in on this? Do you get in with his reviews as well?
I watch every one of his reviews.
Oh, you watch them?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have no interest in being on camera?
Not usually, no. It's about the stretch of it.
Yeah. Well, you're on camera now.
Oh, I see that.
Surprise.
And you could be on camera a little later. See that bull cam we have?
Yeah, you get on the bull cam. I don't know. I think it's a great venue. In the middle of winter, there's nothing going on. It's a perfect time.
Yeah, this is great.
And we talked to Vicki, we talked to what was it? It's Bill.
Yeah.
This is going to be an annual event.
Is it?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, great. Looking forward to it.
So, yeah, have fun, guys. We appreciate you sitting on, man. We're going to have Luke back up and do another full-blown episode.
Definitely.
Oh, thank you. Yeah,
Definitely.
I'd be good for that.
I mean,
it
it
was
was
one of our best. That was one of our best ones.
we had so much fun, and by all means, Kevin's out of town a lot, and we may be looking for guest hosts. By all means, I'll have to reach out.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, go
Come
right
down
ahead.
and be a guest host.
I'm good for that.
We got Alecraft on Tuesday night. We're recording with,
Oh, I can't wait to see that.
and then
Nice.
I'm waiting to hear back from Hollis from Evergreen. He's supposed to give me a date. I get Evergreen locked in. We're on the map, baby.
Going up and up.
Now, if I could get John and Chris Trogner to commit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if I could get the Trog boys to commit, then
Yeah,
we'd
that'd be great.
Then we know. Then I did make you famous. Hey, Luke, Drew, appreciate it, man.
Oh, thank
Enjoy
you.
the rest of the afternoon, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you for sitting in.
Thank
you.
Yes.
Thanks for having us.
Did we?
No, not at all.
I saw him looking over a few
Yeah,
times.
Yes, yes.
You want to hop in too?
Yeah, but
Oh, you're going to hop on the bull?
I'm gonna ride the bull. Yes, before I leave.
Yes.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, Ed, welcome to the Central PA Pour.
Thank you.
So what do you think of this event?
Yeah, I didn't know what to expect. I thought it was in a small place. This is awesome.
This is a nice. It's a nice venue, isn't it?
It's great. Like the ones I'm from Maryland. It would be so packed, you couldn't move. And this is great. And everybody's friendly. It's a great. I don't really like IPA period, but this is made me like IPA now.
Yeah.
I never had it before.
That's good.
That's good. That's what these things are for. You get out and you get to be able to sample what all the brewers got to put out. And this isn't all they got.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, have you been over to the Sign of the Horse tent yet?
Right in front of us.
Yes. Yes.
All right, what did you have there?
I don't know. Whatever they gave me, it tasted great.
Did you have the Devils in Skirts?
Yes, that's what. Yeah.
That's our beer.
Oh, it is.
It is our beer.
That's our beer.
That's great.
We brewed it with Matt and Bert a couple weeks ago.
That's great. Yeah, I like that one, and I also like the one from South County Brewing. That's stout beer. Yeah.
I haven't got there yet.
We haven't gotten over this.
I've never
yet.
had stout until I tried, but that beer.
Really?
So-
Horse is great. Yeah.
So
Try Vortex's stout.
Vortex,
Yeah,
and then
Vortex.
hit over. I mean, there's a lot of good stuff
I
here.
did Rusty already and did all them. Yeah.
Gift Horse has their Barrel of Oats on tap.
Yeah.
That's their stout. So what is your favorite style of beer?
What? Well,
Just beer.
I probably like Bud Light.
What's your favorite style of beer? I'm going to ask you again.
Yeah. But after today, when I go to the liquor store, I'm going to try IPA now.
Oh, there we go. So now we've converted.
Yes, because I only had it like once a long time ago, and it wasn't a good experience. It wasn't a real good beer, but the stuff I've had here has been great.
We've been doing this for quite some time, and a couple of us never liked the IPA. Some of us still don't. But every distillery is a little bit different.
Yeah.
You know, so I love stouts.
Yeah.
So there's no bad stout, but you know, this one has this type of flavor, and it's like, oh no, this is pretty good. So you think you like something, then you go somewhere else. It's like, I don't know, what the hell was they thinking?
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, at first when I tried it at the other place, it tasted like burnt cardboard.
I said burnt tire.
Yeah, but I came here and I think these tasted great. I think other places I just went to like a bar that had where you pull the handles, and I don't know who made it, but it wasn't. But these, there's a lot of effort put in this. It tastes very good.
It does, and that's what's nice about the craft beer industry is they can take a traditional style and make it their own. And even if you're not a traditional craft beer, you like your Bud Lights, your mass market and stuff.
Right.
You come to an event like this one, you get to sample some quality beer out there, and you just like it changed your mind.
Yeah, it is.
He's on air.
I'm on a podcast.
So Ed, are you going to start going out and looking for craft beer now?
Yes.
Yeah.
You're going to come to more events.
I'm going to come back here. Yes, no doubt.
So these events are all going on. So that yes, make sure you come back out here to the
definitely will.
Winter Brew Fest at the Double Barrel.
Yeah.
Ed, we appreciate it. Make sure you look us up. You'll be able to see yourself.
Okay.
Central PA Pour.
Okay, well.
So hope you're having fun.
All right.
And you see yourself on the bull.
Yeah, I'll be on that soon. Don't worry.
We'll get you.
Next, right?
We'll put you on. We'll put you on the air.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's trying to make you laugh.
Yeah, he's out of control. Yeah.
That's all right.
Well, enjoy the rest of your afternoon here.
All right, thank you guys.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate it. All right.
So sitting here with Josh from the Beer Thrillers.
How's it going, Brett?
Good, man. How's it good seeing you down here at this thing?
That's wild. Yeah, great seeing you guys too.
Yeah, this is so what's been up with the Beer Thrillers?
So Ben and Amy have been charging hard forward, trying to get just active in stuff and keep everything up to date. He'll update articles, like you'll probably get emails from it.
I get a lot of emails.
Especially if you're subscribing, you look at it and sometimes it'll be a little later, but it's because Ben is actively keeping things as up to date as possible. They're going out, going to brew fests, taking trips. A couple of the articles
And how comes you ain't?
he lets me do my own thing.
That's
which
cool.
is why I'm here today.
Yeah, so we're good. It was great to see you down here. I'm like, oh shit, Josh. Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, I found out through actually CNC Brew Factory.
Yep.
Friends with Rich. I'm friends with Jason of Gift Horse, and follow them on Facebook. And thanks to Rich, I found out about this because I didn't know this was a thing.
So when we recorded with Sign of the Horse,
Yeah.
they said about they're going to do this Brew Fest in February. Okay. Count us in. We're in.
Right.
And I didn't see anything. I'm like, so when's the date of this? And then all of a sudden it started populating. So I think he did a great job. This is a packed house.
Yeah, it's nice that this is indoors because, as we know, winter in PA can be something.
And we've actually had a winter this year.
Yeah.
Not warm and like it was last year.
Yeah, although January was unseasonably warm.
It was up and
for most
down.
of it. Yeah.
It was up and down.
PA said, here, hold my beer.
Yeah.
Speaking of beer.
Speaking of beer, I don't have one. I'm going to have to go get one. But so, I mean, it's great. And you guys are real good friends with Boneshire.
Yes.
What's been going on with Alex and that crew?
So they recently had a karaoke night. I was there. I didn't sing because I'm there for moral support. But my best friend TJ was there. A couple other people took the reins and got to sing. And this is something new for them. So I hope to see more of that. They said it's going to be like maybe once a month. I'm hoping for more because unabashedly, I love that place.
Oh, I do. It's just too far for me to run every night.
And that's fair. They have one of my favorite beers on tap right now and also in bottles, Mexican Lazarus.
I can't remember if that's the one we had. I don't think we did that when we had with him.
No, unfortunately, probably when you guys were there and then when we had our original recording, it wasn't the season for it.
Yeah.
I might have 14 bottles at home.
You might.
I might. By that I mean I actually do.
We may have to work a trade out here, Josh.
Oh, 100%. Listen, I got so many bottles because I figured I'm going to give these away.
Well, hey, we got some friends in Central PA.
Oh yeah, and I'm just sad I didn't realize that you guys would actually be here. Otherwise, I'd have had a bottle with me.
Yeah, I tell you what, we're having fun doing this venture, just like you guys with your online and your blog.
Yeah,
it's just a fun thing to do because we're passionate about this. What we're doing.
Yeah,
we're not making any money.
And that's okay. Hell, you told me you had 2 beers here. You have one with Sign of the Horse, and you let me try your ESB. And let me tell you something. I really like that ESB.
The ESB turned out really nice. I hate to toot my own horn, but it was pretty freaking good.
Let me toot it for you.
So it was good. I was happy with it. So I was telling Jason at Gift Horse, I was like, man, got Snitch Creek that wants to brew one, Sign of the Horse. What about Gift Horse want to brew one of my beers? I haven't heard back yet. We'll wait.
Sometimes you got to remind Jason, I love the man dearly, but sometimes you got to get in his ear a couple times.
And I haven't had him up here yet because I'd like to get other people on first.
Right.
And Jason will talk our ears off. I love Jason.
If you let him go, he'll 100%.
If you get him and
friend.
Mick on the same thing, now we got a 4-hour episode.
If you get him and Rich, it'll be 6.
I did ask Rich, but because of the situation, he can't leave his booth. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to get Rusty Rail, Brew Daddies back there from Allentown, Allentown, I think they are.
Out near Allentown, Bethlehem.
Yeah. And so I'm trying to get him up here. We talked to Victoria from Brewery Products.
Okay.
So this is great for us just to help and make more connections.
Have you done anything with Vortex yet?
We're working on it. We've been working on it.
Good. Because I just had one of their Belgian beers.
That Belgian.
I am a sucker for Belgians.
I like Belgians too.
And I feel that not enough breweries in the United States do a faithful recreation, a reproduction of a Belgian. So when they do, I get excited.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's just like the ESB. There are
Yes.
not too many styles out there that are that kind of style. So when we started homebrewing, I'm sticking more traditional English style beers.
Mm-hmm.
The Wee Heavy, an Irish Red. I did an English IPA. and I did this ESB. I'm checking it, and I did a cream ale. I'm trying to stick traditional styles.
I saw you did a cream ale, and I was jealous that I wasn't close enough to try it because that is one of my absolute favorites.
You like the cream ales?
Yes.
So the next batch I'm going to do, since I ordered vanilla and it came as rhubarb, I'm going to do the strawberry rhubarb with that cream ale base.
Well, then I think we found our trade.
There we go. We'll see how it turns out in the summer.
Yeah. Yeah, let me know, or let Ben know, and he'll let me know.
So speaking of Belgians, you got to get to Stony Run when they have their Belgian quad.
Okay.
To die for. The Belgian quad is to die for.
And I'm not typically a Belgian quad guy. I like doubles. I absolutely freaking love triples.
Got to try the quad.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where is this again?
Stony Run Brewing.
Stony Run, okay.
East York. To March. So give it a try. Josh, good seeing you, man.
Oh, Bret, thank you very much for having me on short notice, too. This has been a blast.
So enjoy the rest of your afternoon here, buddy.
You too, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, take care.
We're live at the beer festival for Central PA Pour. My name's Bret, and beside me you'll see Kevin and my co-host Dave.
There you go. I like it.
Yes, done.
Did I do it right?
Very
You
well
did.
done.
You did. So welcome. Thank you.
Are
What
we
do you guys
live?
think?
I think we're glad to be here.
Wait, mic check.
Mic check. Can you hear me?
We won't know until later whether we were glad to be here.
Mix isn't working, I don't think.
Mix is sick?
Isn't that work?
Now you got to get it closer.
Get it closer. You gotta get it closer.
You don't gotta like eat it like an ice cream cone or stick it
There
in
you
your
go.
nose.
All right, remind me not to use that mic later.
That's the microphone you don't lick. You don't lick mix.
All right, I think we have it now.
Do we have it now?
Yeah, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just let's get a little bravado out of
Wait,
it.
let me do my Cindy Lauper
Exciting
impression, and then we'll know if my microphone's on.
I keep hearing something tinging.
Come aboard.
There's something tinging when you're singing, and I can't figure it out.
Ah,
It's
it's my
Mick
brass
and I-
balls. It's my brass balls.
Is it your Prince Albert?
I'm not sure if we needed to be here today.
I don't
Prince
think so
Albert.
either.
Prince Albert in a can.
So Mick and I keep like referring to in conversations with people that we see. Both of him and I watched this the documentary on Netflix right now that's called like The Greatest Day in Pop Music, where they were doing the We Are the World thing, and it's amazing.
It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Have you?
I have not seen it
I've
yet,
seen
but
it.
Brett has talked about it a couple of
Not the
times.
whole thing, but yes, how they got
I saw the
everybody
beginning
together.
of it. It's awesome.
How some of them backed out because
Well, Waylon Jennings,
they didn't
like,
get it. Yeah.
ain't no good old boy that's swinging and singing in Swahili. Yeah, and then
Yeah, he
like,
exited stage left.
and he just drank the rest of his Budweiser and walked right out through the fucking door.
Yes.
You know, but like,
And that's why Bud Light's like they are now.
Oh, jeez.
That was day one.
anywho, so how about we stop talking and let you guys introduce us? Or
Well, actually, I thought that this might be a introductory podcast of Cold Crash.
well, Cold Crash could be a real thing. I know Emery was saying that he was on already today,
Yes.
and I mean he would be my co-host on that with Colton Boyles from Fallen Branch Brewery, and so. I mean, is this me? Am I doing the interview?
Well, if you'd like to do the interview, it's all yours.
It's all you.
This is a big chance for you.
I mean, I don't know if you guys can see on these various cameras. Mick's like,
we can
cut it.
Oh yeah, we can see Mick, even though he's trying to hide behind Kevin a little bit over there.
We got you guys. We got the bull rider going on.
Yes.
We do. I was going to get on that bull, but I'm like, I said to Mick, I was like, I might poop my pants because I'm terrified, and you don't trust a fart these days.
I'm
You
going
know
to
what I
have
mean?
something if I get on that.
I like that you cleaned that up because that's not how you said it to me. It's okay.
Well, I mean, this is
Same message.
this is live.
This is live.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
So then
Live from downtown Hanover.
No,
Or no,
no,
maybe-
we're
No.
in, we're in Redline.
Every time I think of Sign of the Horse, I think of Hanover.
And-
I forget they're in Redline.
You know, my favorite part though is Mick just said that, and he's been drinking a thimble-sized glass of beer at every brewery that we've like come across, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
he keeps saying that he's like, and I took to saying to everybody like, look, Mick used to be my size, but he got like one of those like lap band things. So this is what he said. Yeah. But that's not true.
I'm like an advertisement.
And surgery is not funny, and the health of other people is not hilarious, except for it is.
Was that a disclaimer?
But anyway, so then we'll get into this. Like we're here at Central PA Pour at the
Double
Winter
Barrel Roadhouse.
Brew Fest at the Double Barrel Saloon.
Double Barrel Roadhouse.
We have roughly 15 breweries out here. Gift Horse Brewing Company is one of them. I'm joined today with Mick Naper, owner of Gift Horse Brewing Company. I'm joined by Kevin, one of the co-hosts of Central PA Pour. Veg Kupiak, who is involved with Gift Horse, but he also has a new project that we will talk about at some point in time.
I do.
After I flip his nipple.
Perfect.
And then we got Dave, the quintessential, he doesn't say a lot.
The quintessential, he doesn't say a lot. That's
But when
true.
he says,
It's
he
very
means
important.
business.
When
He does.
When I talk,
People
everybody listens. It's
And
like E.F. Hutton.
Right now, Bret's taking a cigarette break, so
Yes.
so we decided we'd just kind of steal the show a little bit.
Yep.
So what do you guys think about the Brewfest, Kevin?
I think it's amazing that first hour sellout. I mean, people kept coming through nonstop.
Yep.
Well, it was incredible. They had the VIP
Yeah.
time, and then when we went out, I had to run down to the car. But when I went out, they were lined out the door,
Yeah.
and then up towards the street.
Yes.
So we knew that they were going to have a lot of people here.
This is a serious
Yes.
event when you saw that.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It really is, and this is a
Turned out real good.
Right.
It's a beautiful venue that Jim and Brad are cultivating, and the culture around with what they're trying to do with the live music in this area. I mean, aside of Gift Horse, there's really not a better venue.
I think
You see how I dropped that?
That was nice. That was subtle. That was real nice.
something like here 3 times a year. I mean, what a killing they could. Everybody would enjoy themselves outdoor.
They should
indoor
definitely do a
band.
winter one. They should do a summer one.
Yeah.
There should definitely be at least 2 a year because this venue is outstanding for this.
Right.
Perfect for
Yeah.
this.
And what's nice about it is the fact that you can do a winter one because it's indoors.
Yeah,
Exactly.
absolutely.
Well, we could get some snow
That's what I
machines.
And when I was talking to Jim before, he said, let's do a summer one where you can do part of it inside, part of it outside, because he owns, or this
18
whole
acres?
venue has multiple acres that could be for the Brew Fest where you could get 50 breweries here if you wanted to, and it would be fantastic.
Whether we're here, Hanover, York, we gotta build this up. I mean, it's a good time.
I mean, and that's what we're doing. I mean, when we walked around today to talk to the different breweries, which we like to do,
right?
It's the culture that we're creating with this type of setup of. I mean, it's not a competition thing. And I know when Mick and I were on, I think season 2.
Yeah.
Possibly one of the best and most watched and listened to podcasts that you guys had.
Yeah.
Mick and I touched a lot on about how that's what we want it to be. And it's that thing of the colleagues, not competition.
Right.
Right.
And it's a beautiful thing. Don't you think so, Mick?
There's no doubt about it. This is why when the community comes together, and this is the community coming together, and especially it's the brewers that are coming together,
Right.
And they bring all these people who love good beer together, which is great. But the brewers coming together and talking and telling each other things that they're doing and what they've discovered and helping each other, it's just fantastic. It's what's going to make local craft beer in the York area just keep accelerating to be better and better and become basically a tourist area to just come in for brewery tour type weekends.
Right.
Exactly.
It's interesting because now that we've been around for a while now, visiting everywhere, initially coming in, and only like for myself, it was
You're
only
a great
step,
host.
But seeing how people has changed, their makeup and things like that, well, it's just wonderful. Again, knowing people, going to different places, trying different potions.
Hey, I love every now and then, every couple weeks I release a new beer, and I guarantee you I'm going to see check-ins from you guys at Gift Horse, trying what we're doing.
Yeah, we try.
What you guys are doing for us, I mean, I just want to say thank you, because
it's a team.
Yeah, and it goes back to it's the community.
Yeah.
It's the craft beer community, which is bigger than us all.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but
fire away.
Now that you're here, my wife yelled at me because you guys did the treats with the, I don't know, I guess it was a shot of something.
Oh, the porter.
Valentine's Day.
The milk and cookie shooter.
So I'm working in Toronto. It's like, I thought you were coming home. I'm in the middle of a work day.
We know that you're busy. I mean, what'd you say to me earlier?
I traveled
this past year. You went to 46 states and 6 provinces.
30 couple,
in Canada or whatever it was.
Yeah.
But I mean, you're all over the place, and I'm very envious because I'm sure you're trying a lot of good beer along the way.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Baseball and beer.
Yeah. Well, baseball and beer is what it's all about. I'm also very excited that the Orioles are playing their first spring training game today.
Mm-hmm.
Corbin Burns is, taking the mound for the first time as the Orioles ace.
Except we've had some injuries lately that are.
I kind of wish Bret was here because he's a fucking stinking Yankees fan.
It's good he's not here.
He is here, but he's hiding.
Well, he's talking to a pretty girl right now.
Yes.
Brett's wife, don't just ignore that.
And they're playing their first spring training game under new ownership with
David Rubenstein. Yep. And do you guys really think Brett's wife listens to this podcast, or does she just let him do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the women Now
she doesn't listen to this.
No.
So we can say whatever we
Absolutely.
want. Okay.
Now Dave's doing a wonderful job. He's got a wine podcast going now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh.
When's that starting?
That's gonna. Well, actually, we put in a couple and they're edited, and we're going to release them. We just need to do one issue with one of them, going to release, and we're just going to start probably starting here in March.
Do you mind if I ask, who your first guest is going to be?
The first 4 are going to be just the wine tasting with the crew, with themselves, there's 4 of them on there, and we have Alex Harner, who actually is there's a name for it, and I can't think of it, but he's a wine expert.
Sommelier.
Thank you.
Thank you, vegetable.
Thank you.
I was going to butcher that up. I was going to be like Stomble.
I didn't even want to try because I knew that I would have butchered or forget it, and I'm not. But anyway, he's a wine expert, and on the first one that we're going to release, he does a clinic.
Yeah.
I mean, an absolute clinic on how to make wine, where it comes from, how they inspect the grapes, and everything.
It was funny because my wife walks out. I got to go to a podcast. I got better things to do. She comes home and she wouldn't shut up for an hour. Alex taught us about this, and I thought I knew everything because New York wine. Oh my God, it was pretty intense.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty rad.
That is.
I mean, so you guys are bridging it too. And here's the thing: is that same thing with the distilleries in the area, the wineries in this area. Like, we are very lucky in Pennsylvania with this situation that we have. In the York area, I'm losing count of the amount of breweries that are here at this point. Like everybody else in the state, you see on breweries in PA, they're every now and then talking about how there's breweries that are closing, but for every brewery that's closing, there's 5 more that are opening up or expanding. Yeah. And this culture is strong, especially when you look at the crowd that I'm looking out here. Yeah. There's 300 people out here today in February on a Saturday afternoon, all enjoying the fruits of our labor. And it's that kindred kind of spirit with live music, delicious beer, spirits, wine, everything.
Cigars, pickles, pretzels.
Yep. And it's that craft.
It is. We had a gentleman in front of you. He from Maryland. I'm never had craft before in my life, but he says I love it. He says I thought I'd hate IPA, but oh my God, it's so good here. That turns somebody.
I sure love it.
So damn well you're going to go home tomorrow and just talk about it. This craft beer in central Pennsylvania.
I think events like this inspire people to try things they wouldn't normally try, and
this is exactly
go, well, maybe I've been missing out on something for a long time, because that is why they're here. They may have came with somebody just because they wanted them to come, but once they get in here and they see what's going on, they feel compelled to try something that they wouldn't have ever even thought about purchasing in a bar or a brewery or something.
Right.
Absolutely.
But here they're just tasting and they're starting to maybe acquire that taste, because some things are an acquired taste. You have to try it a couple times before you can appreciate it.
The other cool thing, is to kind of play on what you're saying, Mick, is that the amount of home brewers that are here that are doing research and development and trying to speaking of home brew, we tried the pub ale that you guys made with Bret.
Devils and Skirts.
Devils and Skirts.
Now, does Bret not have a microphone? Does Bret not want to talk to us?
Yeah,
wait a minute. It's going to talk to you now.
Because I do have to talk to him about the Dave bows out, Bret comes in.
The bench comes in, huh?
So the Devils and Skirts is something that needs to be discussed right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
We both tried it, and it's fucking delicious, man.
It is good, isn't it?
It's a solid collab you guys did with Bert.
Yeah.
Down at
Bert and Matt
at Sign of the Horse.
Yeah.
Bert and Matt.
Do they have it here today?
Oh, yeah.
It's on.
Yeah, they got it on. They got it on. That's where
go try it.
You got to try it.
We tried it.
Yep.
I was real happy with the collab. We had a great time brewing. It was a freaking awesome day.
Well, it's a fun. It
is fun. When we come out to your place and you guys, we videoed you and Dover Brewing.
Well, yeah, and then Mark is also making us shrimp on the tailgate.
Oh my God, yeah.
And, it's just.
We're actually going to stop on the way home. He's got his Drunkapalooza thing going on this afternoon. So.
Oh God, I want to go to that.
I sent my fondest regards that I was going to miss it because I had to work. He was like, "Well, this all makes sense."
So does Gift Horse want to do a collab with CPP?
You're
I got that ESB, brother.
I mean, that ESB and that's
pretty
that's
good,
why
too.
I wanted you
We-
to sit
we
down
did
because
taste
that
that,
ESBA is fucking delicious. The pub ale.
That's been a style that I've always loved. The ESBs, that pub ale.
Mm-hmm.
And when we had Emery on, we had talked about a pub ale. And nobody buys bitters. If you call it an extra special bitter, nobody's buying it.
But that's because they don't understand it
No.
yet.
Right.
But
you can-
I love the create. I'm sorry, Badge, but I love the creative like rebranding of it to a pub ale. You know.
Yep.
It makes it more approachable, and I mean it was delicious. Like
I was real happy with it, man.
Well, I mean, you saw how I.
You wanted to try a little before you liked it or not.
No, because I didn't want to like be like, yeah, this is great, you know. But it was really good. But anyway, going.
No, I just think it's great because you have, what was it in England where they have like the London, there's like that one, Fuller's. And that was such a staple back in the 90s.
Yeah.
And then you're right, it kind of died with
Died off.
IPAs. And then to bring it back without saying the bitter part of it, it's going to bring a whole different crowd back into it.
Yeah.
And they're going to understand that when they drink that, it's a great beer. It's a great all-day beer, actually.
Yep, I enjoyed it. And when I did the side-by-side with the Forest in Maine, I was like, the color, the head retention is slow rising bubbles, and I was like, patting myself on the back.
As you should, and if you reach over, I'll give you a solid.
There we go.
Pat too, my friend.
So we could collab that recipe if you want.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'd love to kick out a 4-barrel gift horse. We let's do it over the summer.
Sounds good, man. We'll do a collab with you guys.
Very cool.
Nice. It kind of, if you can see my head starting to swell.
I mean, you know,
we need bigger headphones to the table.
So, kind of going back into different things that are going on. Like, what do you guys have going on? Like, you know, what's the next big thing? Dave was saying about that he's going to start his wine podcast.
We got a wine thing going. We're trying to get you guys with your brewery podcast thing.
Yeah. And
someday.
Emery, well, yeah. I mean, like, you know, I like to do it.
I know you
and
do.
Emery likes to do it too. Same with Colton. I think that we could do a lot.
It's just a matter of time.
It's just a matter of us figuring out when the right time to do it is. I mean,
It's only been 2 years.
One of the-
timing. It's the right timing.
Yeah.
When it's going to happen.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's not if, it's just.
I agree.
Yeah.
It
just
should
when-
happen.
Yeah.
And we reach out
It's
once
good.
in a while when Kevin's not going to be in studio or Dave, and it's like, hey, you guys want to be a guest host sometime? Yeah, we'll do that.
Yeah.
Someday we'll keep reaching out and catch you guys on a good night.
Absolutely.
Like Tuesday night, we got Alecraft we're going to be recording with.
Very cool. We just met the brewer at Alecraft today, and
Yep.
we invited him to Brew Kids on the Block. I mean, that's our next big thing.
Yeah, Brew
Trying to,
Kids
like,
is. I saw Matt put a bunch of that out. Brew Kids, your Oktoberfest. What's the one he's got coming up in what's the other one he's got? It's a PA flavor or something?
Well, he has the wine festival that they do, but then they're also doing a lot more events this year down at the Ruins in Glenrock.
Yes.
And that's what I'm really excited about because we actually talked with them about partnering to use some of our expo licenses to sell beer down there to have like live music and things like that.
I mean, what do you think of this venue?
I mean, what do you think of this venue?
Place is great.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
I mean,
And there's nothing in February. This is awesome. This is a perfect time for this. We talked about timing. This is the perfect time.
It is.
For a beer festival.
Yeah.
Middle of the winter.
I wish we do a little bit more IPAs, like triple IPAs, and kind of those bigger beers during the for February Brew Fest.
But we had a guy on here that was like, he drinks a Bud Light, and he's like, I had some IPAs in here. I fucking loved them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
well, that's one of the coolest. I mean, and that's what these beer festivals are
Supposed to be.
I mean, what was the ticket? Like $25, something like that?
I think it was
35.
35 and then 50 for VIP.
I mean, $35. Like,
Yeah.
you can't even go, spend an afternoon at a bar. Yeah, I mean, you certainly can't go to a brewery.
Yeah, like gift horse and walk out of there with a $100 bill.
Well, I mean, I can't help it that you like to eat and drink.
Yeah, that's a testament
Hey,
to
by the
how
way,
much you
speaking
drink.
of, I just saw Nate on that with that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, Happy Camper is blowing the hell up. Like,
I was surprised what was one of the comments that he didn't pass out. You could tell he was nervous as hell.
All
He
week.
did.
All week before.
I think he said yes about 87 times.
all week he was like, "Are you sure you don't want to go cook this for me?" And I was like, "You're the chef. And he's like, well, you can cook that. And I said, everybody hears me too much. Like, Nate, do your thing. He did a great job.
Did a great job.
Joe did a fantastic job as
They
well.
both did, yep.
It was a good segment. Very good segment.
It was a very good segment. And we're like very excited to, promote what we're doing for Restaurant Week, which is going on until tomorrow. I mean, that French onion soup burger is.
I don't know. That salted caramel porter you got going on, that is. And get that freaking Happy Camper vanilla custard with the caramel sauce.
That's to die for.
But the star of the show is that tableside cream of crab soup. I mean, like, he's showing you that you're getting like a quarter pound of like crab nuggets.
lump crab meat, jumbo lump on the bottom there.
And the broth, he's not making a roux with it. It's not like flour based.
Yep.
It's all heavy cream, which, trust me, I found out like that if you eat too much of it, it's not. It's a great day.
Yeah.
It's not a good next day. But like that's kind of speaking of other cool things that like what we're trying to do with, I mean, it's not all about gift horse. Like one of the things that Mick and I like to do with gift horse is it's like spread the love around. That's why we do so much stuff with the fundraisers and our partners. I mean, it isn't like now that like it goes back to that adage of rising tides raise all ships.
Yep.
Right? And it's why we like partner with other local, vendors like Holla Vodka, Faber, Hidden Still, who are here today at this beer festival.
Dead Lightning.
Yep.
They've been a big hit.
Yeah, absolutely. And Happy Camper, like we're so pleased with the response that like we're getting now with the food at gift horse. Like we're getting to the point this past like couple weeks, we're selling more food than we are beer on some of the days.
Yeah.
Like, and you'd think it'd be like, well, that sucks, but we're also like,
no, that's one of the best things that could happen to us.
Yeah.
For a place that didn't have hardly any.
Like I
food
say,
for about
when
3
we had
years.
you guys on, you guys had talked about this marriage with your brother,
right?
And bringing his camping, cooking,
absolutely. And we got other things in the fire that I can't talk about right now. But what I can talk about is our partnership with Chef Veg over here, with what he has going on, that he's getting ready to open up a new endeavor. And I'll kind of let you talk about that. But we're like super excited to be a part of it because I think it's going to be really cool.
I think it's going to be great. So my wife and I owned a barbecue tap house out in Washington State. It was called Hops on the Hill. And we moved here about 2 years ago. We were able to sell that business. It's still thriving today. But April 2nd, I'm opening up Slow Barbecue in Central Market. And we're very, very excited about that, bringing Central Texas style barbecue to Pennsylvania.
Don't want to interrupt you, but you were cracking up. What's the name of it again?
It's called Slow and Low Barbecue.
And what's your menu?
Oh, the menu's going to be fantastic. So, menu's based on BC Boys because I'm a huge BC Boy fan.
Nice.
So you got the slow and low.
You have to fight.
You have to fight. Slow and low, that is the tempo. We have a bunch of specialty sandwiches named after Johnny Royale, the Brass Monkey, so on and so forth. But we're going to have Central style brisket from Texas. We do a chopped brisket along with pulled pork.
And this is all going to be a gift horse.
No, this is all going to be at Central Market.
This is going to be at Central Market, so you're going to have your own shindig going on.
Correct, but we're going to be doing some collab things together.
That's awesome.
Well, and that's one of the coolest things. Like Nate and Veg, they're collabing left and right on different stuff that they're doing together, and I think one of the goals is like we got to see how it's going to end up working out with the market. But I mean, we'd love to have a presence of gift horse in the market at Slow and Low Barbecue. And
I tell you what, that's cool.
And that's what we're trying to work to. We're trying to get it to where we can work together. We can sell some gift horse stuff at the market, which I think is going to be fantastic. Even though it's so close, but yet there's so many people that come to that market that I don't think really.
They don't even venture around York.
Correct.
Yeah, they don't even venture around York.
Correct. Well, and then also too, like the collab with Happy Camper and Slow and Low, with the events that we're doing coming up. And I mean, like Nate and Veg have such a cool relationship. that when my brother went to go to his daughter's cheer competition in Florida over the winter, like Veg, ran the kitchen. Yeah, you know what I mean? And like I know Nate was telling me that like, if you guys have stuff to go, maybe Nate will step in and run the kitchen at
Right.
slow and low.
He's going to come over and hang out with me on days that he's not at Gift Horse. And
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
That's a cool idea, man.
Yep.
So best of luck.
Thank you so much. It's going to be great. We're opening April 2nd. We'll be open market days through the month of April, and then after that, we're looking to be open Tuesday through Saturday from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and have lunch items and be serving some breakfast items as well. So
There we go.
Very excited.
And I mean, the man makes good food.
That's
I'm
a
going to have
fact.
to say it's
That's
pretty
a
good.
fact.
I tell you what, and that's what these events are for. You come out here, you get to see everybody.
Yep.
Not even just from this area. We got Allentown, Philadelphia represented out here. These events are fun. Brew Kids is going to be is on our radar. Yorktoberfest. So we just have fun coming out and we get to know you guys.
I mean, you guys obviously have to come out to Brew Kids again. I mean,
Oh, we're going to be at Brew Kids.
I mean,
we had Emery on. I said, "There's one thing missing here today." He's like, "What's that?" I said, "The Nerf guns."
Yeah, well, that's what I was going to say. Like, where can we be? That's the thing that's missing right now. I haven't gotten shot in the face with a Nerf gun yet. I mean, but to go back into that again, and I will, make some more time for some other people here. But like, that's what we're all about, and we know that's what you guys are about. It's that fostering relationships between businesses to the public, like.
Spread the word, spread the love.
Spread the word, spread the love. I mean, and Veg going into the market, Hefty Lefties is in there killing it right now. Like, and I guarantee you there's going to be people that are like waiting in line for one of those sandwiches that's also going to see what he's doing.
Right.
And
Got a lot of tricks up my sleeve.
There we go.
Yeah. We've been privy to some of his cooking, so we know what he can do, and we think he's going to do great in there. Between Hefty Lefties and then him coming in there on the other side is going to turn market into an everyday lunch place as opposed to what it's been recently.
That's
Our
cool.
goal is to have on market days and off market days be busy.
Right.
And that's what my goal is going into that place is that I want to be busy Tuesday through Saturday, and that's my goal.
There you go.
So,
well, best of luck, my friend.
Thank you so much. I
appreciate you guys sitting down here with us.
I appreciate you having us.
Yeah, man.
And I mean, we're also going to have more stuff we have to talk about here, in the next, couple months too.
So we're going to have another Gift Horse episode.
I mean,
we can do that.
I mean, let's do it.
Let's do it.
We might have to.
All right.
We might have to. There's some things in developing that,
Well, it sounds like we're going to have to put you on the schedule. We're going to have to do
There's a couple
another full
different
episode.
ways things could go here, but at some point, once we're a little bit more solidified in the direction and where,
then give us a call.
We'll sit down.
Sounds like we need to do this, man.
But until then, I'll tell you guys that wait, don't get me started. If I could start going over the bands that we have scheduled for this summer, the music, the live music, the entertainment in the beer garden this year, we're taking it to another level.
Oh, great.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are.
Well, guys,
thank you.
We can't wait to see what the future holds. Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Cheers, Brett. It's
Cheers.
always good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man. Appreciate it.
Cheers. Kevin.
Thank you so much.
Air high five and Dave
Kevin.
over there that's like reading a text from his wife saying pick up milk.
Yeah.
So welcome to the Central PA Pour.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So what's the name?
My name is Carol. My
Carolyn?
name is Carol Coles, yes. And I am the owner of Old West Smoke Cigar and Barrel Company.
Nice. Cigar and Barrel Company.
Yes.
So you didn't bring a fucking cigar over here?
I'm sorry.
I don't think we're allowed to smoke inside here.
Yeah.
Right. But, we've been doing this probably about...
A little closer.
Okay.
That's
We've been doing this probably about 5.5 years now. So the concept is you take decent cigars, or even some not so good cigars, and infuse them with liquor.
Nice.
That's cool.
It is.
So do you find coming to events like this beneficial for you?
Oh yeah, most definitely. by day, I'm a federal government employee.
Oh, okay.
But on the weekends, I do this. So it's a totally different mix of.
Do we have to behave?
Only if you're a veteran.
Oh, well, okay.
Us too.
That's us too.
Yeah, I was in the band.
Oh.
Yeah, they like to bust me on it all the time. I went to college.
Okay.
And I was in the band in the college.
Oh, okay.
And
that sounds exciting.
So
yep.
tell us a little bit about Old West Smoke.
So, Old West Smoke, we're a cigar and barrel company. And the barrel company part actually comes from, we specialize in accelerated spirits. And spirits being made in an aging barrel.
Oh.
As you know, Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Olival.
I know all those guys.
Do you?
Yeah.
Did you tell them I said hi next time?
They went to school with them.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool. So what you do is you just, I forgot where I was. What was I talking about?
You were talking about the aging.
Yes, the aging barrel.
Yes.
So as you know, all the big guys, Jack, Jim, and all of them, they use barrels, bourbon barrels to age. And a lot of it is 20 years, 15 years. Well, we have a process that takes no more than 30 days.
30 days.
Yes.
So you speed that process up.
Yes, yes.
That's
Actually,
cool.
you determine, we say age to taste. So for some people, it might be ready in 20 days. Some people, it might be ready in 25 days or whatever. But it's not going to get any better 90 days out.
Okay. Oh,
It's
okay.
at its best at 60 to 90 days.
And then you brought the cigars into it as well.
Yes.
Do you like cigars?
Back in the day, I did. But since I have asthma now,
Oh.
yeah, I can't really, I can't indulge. But they're so light and mild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That even asthmatics smoke them. I have a couple of women that.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a website? How do we find you?
Yes.
Yes.
I have her card.
Old West Smoke. And you can do Carol at oldwestsmoke.com.
Okay.
But it's oldwestsmoke.com.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Old West Smokes.
It's fun.
We like a good cigar. These guys like the bourbon. I'll take the beer.
Well, did I name all my flavors?
No, go ahead. We have time.
So
Go
we
ahead.
have Jack Daniels, Jim Beam, Hennessy White, regular Hennessy, Glenlivet, Maker's Mark, Captain Morgan, and Apple Pie Moonshine.
That's why when I walked by the first time, it caught my eye, and I'm like, I don't get it. So I stopped and talked. It was amazing. I said to Dave, you're a cigar smoker. Let's go.
Yes.
We're going to come over and get a couple cigars, take home.
Yes.
That'll work. That
Yes.
will work. We will be glad to.
Yeah, and then Kevin and I are going to have to go run and hide somewhere to smoke them.
Yeah.
That's the only
Actually,
problem.
just come to my house. We're good.
Yeah, we go to your house. Yeah.
Take out the fire pit.
Yeah.
And throw a
yeah.
couple steaks on.
That's kind of what started us down the podcast.
That's true.
The
That's
fire
true.
pits and different beers and cigars. So,
Right.
yeah.
I love doing these. There's another one at Fort Hunter in May. It's called the Dauphin County Brewfest, Harris.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So I was looking. I see a couple of people that I've seen.
Yeah.
A couple of other businesses.
Yeah, they're all great people. They're all great people.
There's a lot of people here. We've interviewed quite a few of them.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, we've had
Majority of them on.
The majority of the people that you see here, the brewers, they've been on our podcast.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I feel honored.
So we appreciate you stopping.
We do appreciate that. Yes.
Appreciate you coming and checking us out.
Thank you.
And it was kind of cool watching you with your cigars over there. That was kind of neat.
The only downside to an event like this is that you can't give them a sample to try.
No, not with cigars.
Right.
Literally good.
You could make little stogies, you know.
A little chew pot.
Yeah, a little one put on a toothpick maybe, and just like 2 drags, and that's it. That's all. If you want some more, you have to buy one of these.
Right. What a bad idea.
No, and they're on the website too. So.
Well, best of luck, Carol.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for sitting in us. We'll check out Old West Smoke and Barrel Company.
Appreciate it. And thank you for your patience.
No worries. Thank you.
Carol was patient with us because of the fact that when Cold crashed in, it was her turn.
Well, that's going to happen with Jason and Mick.
Yes, it will. Those guys are.
We love them to death, but they got a lot to say.
Yes, they have a lot to say.
So thank you very much, Carol.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Take care.
Have a good one.
You too.
So, welcome to the Central PA Pour, Kevin.
Appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
So, Brew Daddies.
Yep, Brew Daddies.
You are out of?
We're in Allentown, PA.
Allentown.
Yep.
So, what makes you make the venture to Central PA?
Well, we recently started selling our beer out this way. Brewery Products is our wholesaler.
Yep.
We've been growing. We opened in 2019 as a brew pub in downtown Allentown. Right before the pandemic, so honestly, terrible timing. We opened in November of 2019, so we had a good few months run and then kind of closed down for COVID. And we saw the writing on the wall with regard to people coming in, and we didn't have can sales at that point, so we went out and got a small canning line and started packaging our beer, and it really started taking off. We won some awards at the U.S. Open Beer Championship.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And the PA Farm Show. And then we figured, man, we probably started getting our beer out there. So we signed up with the wholesaler near us in Lehigh and Northampton County about a year ago. And then this past fall, we just signed on with Brewery Products here in York.
Well, welcome to the Central PA area. So we're happy to have you here.
Thank you. We're stoked to be here. It's great.
So, what is your position with the company?
So it's a family-owned business. My dad and I are the owners.
So you are the owner?
Yep.
So we're going to have to get you guys on for a full-blown episode.
That'd be great. We would love to do that.
And tell the whole story about Brew Daddies.
Oh, yeah. It's a long story. We actually had a different name before it was Brew Daddies. It was
and that's fine. We'll do
save
that during the
for another
episode.
time.
So what do you think of an event like this?
I think it's fantastic. It's great. Personally, for me, obviously I got into owning a brewery because I love craft beer, and it's really fun to come to a new market and see other craft breweries that I haven't heard of and be able to try things out.
And there's a lot of them in PA.
That's what I mean. So it's a lot of fun for me. It's great to see people coming, trying our beers, really liking them, asking where they can buy it.
That's the biggest thing is like, where can we get this? And we hear that from a lot of our guests is like they go to these brew festivals and some of them aren't ready to, they don't have brick and mortar, and they're like, where can we get this? Well, you can't.
Yeah, that's just it. But it's wonderful to be able to say, hey, go down the street, Cape Horn Beverage.
So that is awesome that you guys got into the distribution side of it.
Yeah, we really wanted to make our beer widely available for people. I think craft beer's the type of thing where it's kind of changing in terms of where you buy it. It's available at grocery stores now, and I think it's changing from being this very small niche thing that's hard to find, and good beer should be readily available for people.
Yep, and I think we deal with a local guy in our area called DJ's Westgate.
Okay.
You want craft beer, you're going there.
Yeah.
But like you're saying, it's not just going out and get the mass-produced stuff anymore. It's going out and getting quality beer.
That's what I mean. We want to focus on Pennsylvania for right now, but we have our beers available at the local baseball stadium where the AAA team for the Phillies play, and where the Lehigh Valley Phantoms play. And
so you guys have a pretty good business model.
Nice.
Yeah, it's our idea to get the beer out there, and let people have it.
Well, we're happy to have you in Red Line here today.
We're stoked to be here. This is fantastic. Great event here at Double Barrel Roadhouse.
Yeah, and this is a freaking fantastic venue.
Yeah, great turnout too.
Have you been on the Bull?
I haven't yet. No.
I did.
Yeah, Bret did.
How'd it go?
Not well.
Not long.
But somebody had to break the ice. Nobody was going up.
Yeah.
Fair enough. I might save it for next year. We'll see.
Well, if you go on today, we'll put your video on of you riding the bull on,
Yeah, we got a
I don't know. That's not convincing me.
We have a bull cam.
I don't know.
So I am drinking. This is the apricot.
Yep.
What is it? An IPA or a milkshake IPA?
That's a fruited sour.
Just a fruited sour. It's
fruited
very
pastry
good.
Sour. Yep. Thank you. So the Kiffle Kitchen is a business by us. Kiffles are Eastern European pastries. They're pastries that are filled with like a fruit jelly. They're served around the holiday time. They're fantastic.
You hit me with pastries filled.
So we actually put several hundred of them into the mash.
Oh, wow.
In addition to the actual apricot and vanilla. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so there's real pastries in there.
Oh, that sounds good.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's so Dave's our connoisseur on sours.
All right.
And it's actually not.
No, he's not.
Dave, it's actually not sour at all. It is not sour.
He just likes to bust me about that all the time.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It is actually not very sour.
Yeah.
No, it's very good.
It's very
that
good.
apricot is definitely right there on the palate.
Yeah, so this year we did an apricot kiffle, and we did a raspberry, a blueberry, and a walnut. And the walnut was a golden stout.
So are these your ideas or your dad's ideas?
These are my ideas.
Oh, well, kudos, man.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Does your dad have recipes that he wants to try or tries?
Actually, my dad's got more of a business background.
Okay, he's.
I came to the table more with the craft brewing knowledge in terms of home brewing.
Right.
And
Right.
I was able to convince my teachers to let me do my high school graduation project on brewing beer.
Oh, damn. How the hell did you do that?
My lacrosse coach was a home brewer, and we convinced him that fermentation science was a real thing that was worth studying.
Craft brewing is a freaking science.
So there you go, right? It
is.
It absolutely is.
It is.
Water profile, everything.
Well,
It
our
is a
head brewer,
science.
so I'm not our head brewer. Our head brewer, Todd, came from Free Will, but before that, he was in the vaccination industry in terms of designing vaccines for poultry and
geez.
through yeast cells and stuff like that. So
Yeast is a very
comes at
important
it
part
from
of the brewing process.
he comes at it from a very scientific approach.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Well, Kevin, we appreciate it. We're going to have to definitely hook up and get a date to do
That'd be great.
full-blown episode recording and get to know you, your dad.
Yep. We'll have Todd, our head brewer, on there.
Yeah.
I'd love to chat with you guys.
Yeah,
That'd be
it'd be nice.
fantastic.
Appreciate your time,
Thank
man.
you guys. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you all.
Yes. Good
Thank
meeting
you guys.